Hello guys and welcome to my channel again. It's your favorite binary option trader, WonderFX. On my previous video, I emphasized on the various table of contents, and on today's video, I'm going to start from content 1, which is binary option trading I talked about in my previous video. Now, we all should know what binary option trading is, the meaning of binary option trading before we even go into trading itself. So, as we all know, what is binary option trading? Maybe you've heard of different trading from different places, forex, crypto trading, and so on, and you heard of binary too, and you're wondering what is binary option trading? What is binary option trading? What does it mean really? Binary option trading is simply the use of simple and complex financial instruments to generate a payoff. This is binary option trading is the use of simple and complex financial instruments to generate a payoff. Now, wondering what is financial instrument? That is, I'll show you my US table of contents. I'll begin to emphasize more on them. Now, for example, let me give you guys an illustration of what I mean by generating a payoff. Now, guys, so let's go. This is what I mean by that payoff. For example, in binary option trading, you are taking a trade of $100. See that it generates a profit of $82, as you can see here, or it generates a loss of the total amount traded, which is the $100. For instance, I'm trading a currency pair Euro USD, as you can see, and the payoff of this trading pair Euro USD is $80 profit payoff, as you can see guys, $80 profit payoff. That means if I should win this trade right now, my total profit will be $80. That is, I'll have $80 added to my $100. That will give us $180. But if I should lose this trade, guys, I'll lose entire $100. That's what binary option trading talks about. But with my strategy that I have now, I will show you guys the best and most accurate way to win a trade massively without any losses using my best strategy right now. You can follow us on Instagram to get idea of that strategy. So let's go over to our next content, guys, which is binary option content. Let's go, guys. Now, guys, we're going to be looking at a topic, binary option content. This is the second content in the table of content, binary option content. We're going to start with the first thing, which is the currency pair right now. First, for me to understand what is currency and what is pair. Currency, firstly, the system of money in general use in a particular country. And what is pair? Pair is a set of two things used together. I mean, as you can see, this is currency and this is pair. These are the definition. This one copy down, just you can jot them down. As the next one we move over is currency pairs. What is currency pair right now? Currency pair is an agreed fixed price between two different currencies in the foreign exchange market. For example, now let me take you over to my dashboard. Okay, guys, this is my pocket option broker. As you can see, this is the currency pair Euro USD. What they mean by the word an agreed fixed price between two different currencies in the foreign exchange market, meaning that as I want to trade this currency pair Euro USD, look at the fixed price of the profit that came outside from this $76. $76 is fixed price when these currencies are joined together and traded as a pair. The profit payout is $76. That's what I mean by fixed price between two different currencies for exchange market. Okay, guys, let's go over to the next thing. Now, next time, guys, we have candles. Candles simply let us know where the price is going. We have two types of candles. We have the green candles and the red candles. Whenever you see a green candle shows up, means the price is rising. And whenever you see a red candle show up, means the price is falling. And we also have the section of the candle. Section of the candle, we have two sections of the candle. We have the wick and we have the body. The wick is simply an extension above or below the candle, and the body is the main part of the candle. That's it. As you can see here, these are the notes. Candle, let's know where the price is going. Type of candle, the green candle, red candle. Here are the definition, and here is the section of the candle. You need to take a note down. Here are the notes. So let's go, guys. Let's look at what I'm talking about live. Yeah, guys. Here's an illustration, guys. Whenever I see a green candle comes up, know that the price is rising. This is a green candle. Whenever I see a red candle, know that the price is falling. It's coming down. And these are the section of the candle I was talking about. This is the wick, an extension above the candle. can see clearly. And this is another wick. Below or above, this is a wick. This is another wick. And this is the body is the main part of the candle. This is the body right here, and this is the wick of the candle. So now we've seen this, let's move over to the next term, guys. Alright guys, on our next term, we're going to take a look at the word called analysis. What's analysis? This is a method applied to know when to go into a trade, and we have two types of analysis. We have the fundamental analysis and we have the technical analysis. What is fundamental analysis right now? Fundamental analysis simply means a method applied to know the current state of the currency, and technical analysis is the method applied to forecast the direction of prices. Here is it. Here are the notes. Analysis, this is a method applied to know when to go into a trade. And we have two types of analysis. We have fundamental analysis and we have technical analysis. I can see it here. Fundamental analysis, this is a method applied to know the current state of the currency. For example, talk about the currency strength and the calendar, like to know if the news is a good news or a bad news about that currency pair. And we have technical analysis. It's a method applied to forecast the direction of prices, that is using the indicators and various financial instruments, both the complex and simple financial instruments. So over to our next term, guys. My next term, guys, we're going to take a look at the word trading checklist or confirmation list. Here it is. Trading checklist or confirmation list, simply a list containing all strategy used, ensuring they are in proper alignment before you make a trade. For example, I want to make a trade using Bollinger Band strategy. For a buy trade, I'll ensure the 50 MA is below the Bollinger Band and 20 MA above the prices, and the price is touching the bottom, that is below the Bollinger Band, touching the bottom of the Bollinger Band. If I make a trade using Bollinger Band strategy, that is to mark them up, to ensure they are all in alignment before you make a trade. Okay. Now next time, guys, going to take a look at taking a look at the word called trend. What is a trend? Maybe you guys have heard of the word trend before, but don't know what it is. Trend simply shows the history movement of the market. That's what it does. And we have two types of trend. We have an uptrend and a downtrend. An uptrend simply shows the history movement of the market in an upward direction, and that you can also call it a bullish movement or a bullish movement on the market. When you hear the word bullish movement of the market, means in an upward direction. And we also have a downtrend. Downtrend simply shows the history movement of the market in downward direction, or you can call it the bearish market. That is what it is. Let's go for an illustration. Okay, guys, here is an illustration of a type of trend. Here is an uptrend. As you can see, whenever I see the market trending upward, in upward direction, as you can see this market trending in an upward direction, you know it's an uptrend. As you can see, trending in an upward direction. Whenever I see this kind of trend in the market, you know that this is an up. Okay, guys, this is an illustration of a downtrend. Whenever I see a market trending down like this, going down like this, just know that it's a downtrend or bearish movement of the market. There it is. As you can see, it's trending down. When I see a market trending down like this, you know it's a downtrend. The market is going down in downward direction. Whenever I see market going like this, have in mind that this is a downtrend. And whenever I see market going up, you know that is an uptrend. And next time, guys, we take a look at the word called the broker. What is the broker? Maybe you've heard of the word broker before, but you don't know what it means. Broker is simply any platform that offers trade access to the buying and selling of different currency pairs. For example, right now, we have the pocket option broker, the IQ Sense, and some other broker. Or in buying option trading, I recommend the pocket option broker, because that is the one I'm using right now. And there's a section in the pocket option broker called the higher and the lower. Whenever you hear of the word called the higher, note that you are buying that currency pair. Whenever you hear of the word lower, note that you are selling that currency pair. Let me take for an illustration, guys. Let's go. Okay, guys, as you can see, this is pocket option broker right now. This is my pocket option broker. I can see this section. They have higher and the lower. This is what I'm talking about. When you hear the word higher, click on higher. Know that you are going for a buy. That means you are buying the currency pair. And when you hear the word, click on lower or go for lower at so and so price. Know that you are going for a sell. Okay, guys, let's go on our next. Now next time guys, take a look at the word called currency strength. You're wondering, maybe you've heard it before, but you're wondering what is the word called the currency strength. Currency strength simply means the power of that is the particular currency, the power of the particular currency. That is the meaning of currency strength. Let's go and research. Okay guys, here are the various currency strengths. As you can see, there are various currency strengths. To know the various currency strengths, go to the website finviz.com, finviz.com, finviz.com. Then you click on forex here, scroll down a bit, then you see the currency strength of the different currency. JPY, as you can see right here, is stronger than USD. USD is stronger than CAD, CAD is stronger than AUD, and so on. That is the way they are. The weakest currency pair right now, US currency right now, is the GBP, that is the pounds, but it's at minus 0.45, and the highest currency strength right now is JPY, 0.19%. So that is what we're talking about. Hello guys, now next time, take a look at the word time frame. What is time frame? Time frame are the different time sections in a trading view under which each candles are formed. And we have different types of time frames. We have the daily time frame, the hourly time frames, the minute time frame, second time frame, and so on. But during our course of study and the various strategy we are going to use, I'll make use of the daily time frame, which is 1 day time frame. Make use of the hourly time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame. I also make use of the 15 minutes time frame, and I also that is all. I also make use of a 15 minute time frame and 3 minutes time frame. That will be time frame I'll make use of, because the 1 hour time frame and 15 minutes time frame have the strongest resistance and support in the market. That's it. So let's go guys, let me show you guys this. Okay guys, here are the various time frame we have in trading view. In trading view, you click on this your time section, you have seat, you have the daily time, you will have monthly time frame, daily time frame, hourly time frame, minute time frame, 60 seconds also. When you click on the daily time frame, pops up with the candles. According to the definition, time frame are different time section under which each candles are being formed. That means this candle right now took 1 full day, that's 24 hours to form. This candle, this red one, also took 24 hours for form completely. We move over to the 1 hour time frame. There you go. All these candles in this time frame are all formed under 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 hour. We move over to the 45 minutes time frame. So let's move over to 15 minute time frame, but we'll be using 15 minutes time frame, not the 45 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame, this means each candle right here are formed in 15 minutes time. 15 minutes time, you can see this one is expiring. Once the time gets to 15 minutes, this candle will be completely formed and another candle will open up. That's how it is. Go to a 3 minute time frame. Also, network is loading up. So that is various example of time frame and time sessions we have in trading. We also have the second, the monthly, the daily. The 3 minutes time frame, this means each candle right here are formed under 3 minutes. As you can see, this candle right here took. Okay guys, now next time, take a look at the word trading view. As we all know this, not sure I can go into the trade or start trading, both beginner, expert, professional, whatever trader you may be, you must have a trading view to analyze your trade before you go into your trade. Now, once you look at the word trading view, what is the trading view? Trading view is simply a social network or platform used by traders, investors, and whatever you are, so on, to spot trading opportunity in the global market. That is what trading view is. Now, let me show you guys what the illustration of trading view, how it looks like. An example. Alright, guys. Here is an illustration of the trading view. This is exactly how the trading view looks like. A beginner or an expert, you can get a free account of the trading view. Here it is, guys. This is how trade full view space look like. Here you can mark our charts and so on. Okay guys, let me go over to okay guys, our next thing, take a look at trading view tools. What are trading view tools? Trading view tools are simply instruments that each traders mark out their charts. Before you go into a trade, you need to mark out your chart, and without the aid of trading view tools, you can't do that. Let me show you an illustration of what trading view is, guys. Right guys, here is an illustration in trading view tools. At the left hand side of your trading view, here you can find your trading view tools. Let me click at the first one. We have the various tools. You have the trend line tool, the arrow, the ray, info line, extended line, trend angle, horizontal line, horizontal ray, and so on. There are various tools guys you can use to mark out your chart before you go into a trade. So that is the meaning of trading view tools and many tools, guys. So let's go over to the next thing. Hey guys, now next time look at the word entry point. I call it entry point, call it trading opportunity, trade idea, or trade signal, whatever you may call it, or whatever they've called it, or whatever you heard it or heard them called it. They are all the same meaning, because this is a point when a trader goes into a trade. And this is a specific point. After analyzing your chart, that point, after analyzing your chart and all your strategy, after checklisting and so on, that point where you go into a trade, it's called the entry point, trade signal, trading opportunity, or whatever you may call it. That's what this whole topic is all about. So right now, let's go to the next term, guys. Let's go. On this term, guys, we'll take a look at the word price action. What's price action? Price action is simply the movement of price over time. It can be an uptrend, downtrend, consolidation, whatever it is, that is price action. Let's head over to the next term, guys. Now, next time, guys, take a look at the word zone. So we all know we've heard of zones various times in trading. Now, what is zone? Zone, these are areas in which price reversals is likely to occur. We have two types of zone. We have the resistance zone and we have the support zone. For the resistance zone are price level in which rising price stops multiple times, change direction and begin to fall. And support zone are price level in which falling price stop multiple times, change direction and begin to rise again. That is what zone is all about, guys. Next time, guys, take a look at the word called trading plan. Trading plan is simply a strategy used to organize your trade. As for me, here is my strategy used to organize my trade. This is my trading plan. Like types of trading plan I use. Daily target, I use a daily target of 3 trades per day. I only make trade 3 times per day. There is a risk management of 1 to 3% per trade. That's what I do. But during the course of our practical, I'll show you guys how daily target and risk management come to play. Okay guys, let's head over to our next step. Now next time, guys, we look at the word called charting. What is charting? Charting is simply the use of trading view tools to mark out zones to know when to go into a trade. That is what charting is, and I'm teaching you guys a lot about charting, the 2 candle rules and so on. Let's go over to our next time, guys. Now next time, guys, take a look at the word called walk away trade. Most traders use this as an indicator. Use this always. Hey, yes, this is a walk away trade. A walk away trade is simply an excellent trade that goes deep in profit. When you finish charting using 2 candle rules and all your analysis is correct after checklisting, then you're good to go. Although sometimes it normally feels, but most times when your checklisting is complete, everything goes perfectly and you get to walk away trade. You can even go out and get something, come back, the trade is still on profit. That is walk away trade. When your checklisting is completely correct, everything is complete, without missing anything, you gain a walk away trade. It's an excellent trade, go deep in profit. It's going to be helping a lot, guys, practical aspect. Let's go back to our next term, guys. Our next term, guys, look at the word called confidence area. Confidence area, as you can see, this is the one area where you make a trade after checklisting. Checklisting is very, very important when it comes to trading, because to checklisting, get your confidence area, and your confidence area make a trade accurately that give you 100% perfection. That is your confidence area. Hey guys, now next time we'll take a look at the word called patient code. Patient code, this is where most traders make most mistakes. After checking their own analysis and strategies, they are correct, they will just rush into a trade. They need to be patient. let the market come to you. Do not go into the market. Let the market always come to you. Patient code is your own ability to be patient after checklisting. Checklist, when everything are correct, be patient, you wait, you calm down, then observe the market. Let the market come to your own area before you take a trade. Don't go and take a trade then you now be praying, God abeg. So that's it. Let's take a look at the next one, guys. So guys, now next time look at the word called the Kotter theorem. Kotter theorem improves and simplifies decision making process when trading. Is it Kotter theorem improves and simplifies decision making process when trading. That is, it makes trading easy, and we have types of Kotter theorem. You have the major whole numbers, you have the whole numbers, the half points, and the quarter points. Now let me explain them and emphasize on them one after the other. I want to talk about the major whole numbers. These are numbers in the scale of 10, like 10, like 10, 20, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, and so on. 210, that is what we call the major whole numbers. Why the whole numbers are in the scale of now I'm sending order, is sending order. Accordingly, 119, 121, a random number, any random number, that is the whole numbers. Like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19, 21, they are random numbers. And the half point right now, this is the distance between your major whole number halfway marks. That is it. I'll show you the illustration right here, but let me emphasize on them first. When we talk about the half points, we're talking about this 115, like 115, 125, 135. Then lastly, we have the quarter points. This is half of the major whole numbers and the half points. Now let me show you guys what I mean on this diagram here. First of all, they said the major whole number, this is the number in scale of 10. For example, let's use this one as 110, 120. Let's make here, let me take it here. Let's make here 110. Now let's make here 110. Let's make here 120. Let's make here 130. Now guys, this is the whole number. This is major whole numbers. The number of tens. 110, 120, 130. And this whole number are the number in the scale of 119, like in ascending or descending order. The random number, that is the whole number right now. The random number. That is it. Then 19, 1, 2, 3, 19, 22, 25, and so on. And so on, guys. Why? We'll talk about the half points. The half points. Talk about the half points. The half point, this is the distance between your major whole numbers and halfway marks. This is the distance between your major whole numbers and halfway marks. That is, this is your major whole number. Halfway marks. This will give us the half points. This distance between your major whole number and halfway marks. That is, this will give us the will now become the half point. This is major whole numbers. Major whole numbers, and here this point will give us the half points. And right now, this quarter points, this is the half of the major whole numbers and half points. This is half of major whole numbers and half points. This is the major whole number. This is half points. Half of it we add here. That is what we mean by quarter points. Right here, it's what we mean by quarter points. Quarter points. All these points I'll show you guys in practical aspects using Trading View Live for you guys to see it live. They all make trading easy. Decision making process trading easy. There zones, many of price actions like price actions they fall inside each and every of these quarter theorem. Major numbers, whole numbers. When you after checklisting, you trade according to major number and according to quarter theorems, then know that your trading will give you 100% perfection. I'll show you that, guys, but it's optional. It's not compulsory thing that your trade must go into the total theory before you go into a trade. Once you do on checklisting and it's correct, you can go into a trade. But if you're lucky enough for you to go into the total theory, then boom, trade becomes perfect. Let's go back to our next term, guys. In our next term, guys, take a look at the word profit and loss. What is profit and what is loss? Profit is total amount earned when trading, and loss is total amount collapsed when trading. But trust me, guys, my strategy I'm going to be showing you guys, our practical aspects, you're going to be earning a lot of money, profiting a lot from that strategy. It's one of the best strategies I've ever seen. As 100% accuracy, trust me, by 100% accuracy, I mean that. So guys, let's go back to our next thing. Next time, guys, look at the word long-term objective. As you can see, this represents result expected or showing certain strategy. One thing about trading is that you must learn to follow this particular strategy. You don't move from that place, from one place to another, because they are making money with this trader. You jump over to that trader. When that trader is making money with this different strategy, you move over to the next trader. They don't do things like that. You focus on one trader, focus on the strategy. The strategy is profiting you massively, then you stick to that trader and you trade the trader massively. If you earn the trader, use the strategy, study strategy very well, and use it to earn. Don't jump from one place to another. That is not how it's done. Don't tell them you pursue a certain strategy, guys. Don't just jump from one trader to another. Oh, let me just try this one. No, observe one. This strategy is the best for you. See you earning a lot with it. Use it. You don't go back to another next trader. And that is not how trading works. You need to be consistent, constant on one, and focus. It's not about jumping left and right. You need to be consistent and focus. You see 100% result there. But my strategy, guys, I'll show you guys. You guys will see it tonight. My practical aspects, what I'm showing you guys will see the video. I will come in live, trading live with you guys. They are going to earn and learn a lot from the strategy. Okay, guys, let's go to our next term. Guys, look at the next word. Word emotion. This where most traders makes a lot of mistakes. They trade with emotions. Once you trade with emotions, you definitely might profit trade or you might fall into loss. Don't trade with emotions. You trade, you want fall into loss, then you get angry. Why am I going to loss? Trade again, get loss. Trade again, you get loss. You might just throw up your laptop, get angry, or do something crazy. That is it. Emotion, you can see strong feelings derived from one circumstances or mood when trading. Don't trade with emotion, guys. So I'm going to teach you guys during the course of study how to control emotion, the various emotions that shows up, and how to control emotions when trading. You dare not trade with emotion. Trading should be fun. Don't trade with emotions then expect results. You don't get afraid, get angry. No, you pursue a certain strategy. Trade with no emotion. Sure, guys, you surely get there. Let's go on next time. Guys, let's look at the next term, or the win or loss ratio. Win or loss ratio is simply the ratio of the number of profitable trade to unprofitable trade over a specific period of time. You need to keep track of your record, keep track of your trade. For example, now this is what I do. I take 3 trades per day in my own trading plan, and I use specific weeks of 1 to 3% per trade. That's how I trade. So for example, now this is day 1. This is your trading. Your win or loss ratio to be like this. Supposed to be like this. This is your day 1. You win, get all trade that day. You need to track your trade. Win. Day 2, if you lose a trade, you can say lose, win. Let's say lose. Day 3, you can win, lose, win. Day 4, as you win the first trade, lose the second trade, win the last trade. Before you might say let's win, then lose the last one. That is what win or loss ratio is all about. You track your trade over a specific period of time, say over 1 month, to see how you're doing, how your patience is working out for you, how your emotion is working out for you, because you're not using emotion when trading. How the strategy is working out for you. Is it perfect, or do you need to change your strategy? So guys, during my strategy, guys, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to earn a lot. I've said that before over countless periods of time. We're going to see for ourselves. if you having for example, if you are having a win-win, imagine having a win-win every day. Imagine having a win-win every day. How will you feel having a win-win every day? You're making a total number of $100 per day. How will you feel? You're making $100 per day, 2 days, $400, a week, $700. And tell me, you can do a lot with that. Imagine making $1K a day, a week is how much? So like trading is really profitable. You just need to learn the strategies that will make us go higher. Yes guys, look at the term financial market. Financial markets are simply exchanges that provide traders the means to trade financial instruments. That's it. Means to trade financial instruments. This means financial market. For example, the offer try means to trade the currency pairs, the various currency pairs in the market, and so on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go to our next term. Guys, next look at next term called the expiration time. Expiration time is simply time trade comes to an end. For example, you're trading a 2 minute trade, 3 minute trade, 5 minute trade, or 15 minute trade. The period from 0 seconds down to the 2 minutes make you get there. The trade expires. The trade close instantly. Either gain your profits or fall into loss, depending on your strategy, your patient codes, and loss more checklist. So guys, that is this expiration time. This is the time in which your trade comes to an end. The trade must come to an end for you to either profit or loss. You guys, let's go to our next time. Look at the word indicators. These are simply financial instruments added to a chart to make it accurate. For a trade, you must add an indicator for accuracy and perfection in your trading, guys. I'll show you guys all that in practical aspect. Let's go back to our next time, guys. Guys, in my next time, take a look at the word the bullish market and the bearish market. Whenever you hear the bullish market, always know that the market is trending upward, and whenever you hear the bearish market, know that the market is trending downward. As you can see, this means that for a bullish market, this means that the market is trending upward, and for the bearish market, it means that the market is trending downward. All the prices for a bullish market, you see them going upward in upward direction. For a bearish market, you see that the price is coming down. For example, this is an uptrend, and the price is moving like this in this range, as you can see. The market is trending up right now, and when it's coming down like this, coming down, always know that this is a downtrend. It's a downtrend, guys. For a trader, you need to know this first of all, to know the trend of the market, see an uptrend or a downtrend, see a bullish market or a bearish market. Hey guys, let's go over to our next 10. Guys, next we go back to the next 10 called the word balance, equity, leverage, and margin. We'll be looking at them one after the other. First of all, what is the balance? Balance is the total amount present right now in your broker. Total amount in your broker is your balance. Whatever you have in your broker before you even start anything trading, are still there. That is your balance. Next, look at the word equity. The total amount remaining after a trade. That is what equity means. That's after you're done trading for the day. Total amount remaining. That is what we call the equity. I leverage this total amount end when trading. That is during your trade, you still trading. Still have one more trade to do. Total amount end when trading. For example, you're trading $100 and you're earning $70 extra. That is $170. That is total amount you earn. Total amount end when trading. That is what leverage means. For example, you're trading $100 and you're earning extra $70 or $90 or $80. That is what they're talking about. The total amount and when trading. You are still trading, you still earning. That is the total amount you earn when trading. For example, that if you're trading $100 and you're earning $70 on top, that $70 is the equity, the total amount earned when trading. Next, move to the margin. This is the total amount invested in each trade. That $100 you put in the trade, that's a margin. That is a margin. Money invested in each trade. If it's $1,000 into trade, that's your margin. Is $50, that's your margin. Why? For the balance, as you all know, the total amount present in your broker, the equity, total amount remaining after a trade when you're done trading, and leverage, the total amount earned when trading, the margin, this is the total amount invested in each trade. So guys, let's go back to our next term. Guys, the next term we move out to the word called discipline. What is discipline? Discipline simply means obeying your rules. Simply means obeying your own rules, your own strategy put in place. You need to obey them, you need to work on them over a period of time to see results. That is what the word discipline is talked about in trading. Discipline is talking about obeying your rules. You set a particular rule. You, for example, now my trading plan, I told you guys before, 3 trades per day, and in each trade I invest 1 to 3% per trade. I don't do more than that. I obey my rules. I don't do more than, I don't trade more than 3 times per day. I don't invest more than 1 to 3% per trade. That is how I trade, guys. You need to follow that your trading plan or be disciplined over a period of time for you to see results. To know how to be disciplined. If you are not disciplined, you will not see results easily. That is it. You need to be disciplined, follow a particular strategy, follow a particular rule, then sure guys, you get a perfection you always need. Let's move on to our next term, guys. Our next term, look at the word currency. What is currency? Currency is simply a system of money generally used in a particular country. For example, we have the dollars we use in America, and so euro and so on, the yuan and so on. So right now we'll go to types of currency we have in trading. You have the base currency and the quote currency. I told you guys about the pair, about the currency pair in our first term. Currency pair. Right now, that currency pair contains of 2 currencies. For example, you say the USD JPY, the Euro CAD, that is Euro CAD and USD JPY. Let's use, for example, the USD JPY, that is dollar and the Japanese currency. For example, this is the USD and this is the JPY right now. The first currency, that is USD, will be the base currency, and the second currency, this is the JPY, will be the quote currency. You need to know these guys for you to be able to read your currency strength and know what to put in place or which currency to trade or when to sell, when to buy. You need to know your currency, your currency pair. You need to know which is the quote and which is the base. Let me use an example there. For example, when the base currency is stronger than the quote currency, the currency strength meter, you buy. And when you buy the market, you click on the buy if you want to make a trade. And when the quote currency is stronger than the base, you go for a sell. That is what I'm talking about. You need to know the currencies, guys. You need to know the base and the quote currencies. Having known these guys, you gain a lot knowledge. You fall into accuracy in trading without any mistakes. Let's go back to our next thing, guys. Hey guys, my next time, look at the word retest. The trader, you must know about this. What is a test? A test, this is the process the price comes in contact with that strong zone after a breakout of key horizontal level of support and resistance. Well, let me give you guys an illustration of what I mean. For example, this is an option. This is an option right now, and this is strong support zone or resistance zone. After the price breaks away from the support zone, then comes back in contact with that same strong zone, this is a retest. It means if you test that zone, this strong zone, if you test that strong zone before you keep going forward. That is what I mean by retest, guys. The process, the price come in contact with that strong zone after a breakout of this is the key horizontal level. After you mark out your zone and you break that zone from your zone, then comes back to that same zone before you keep going upward. That is what we call a retest, guys. Let's go over. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. That is all for this video. See you guys in my next video of forget to like, share, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and all social media platforms, or follow us in any of these platforms. I promise you, I'll give you guys the best strategy that will make you guys earn massively. Trust me, guys. I have a lot of things, a lot of opportunities coming up, and I want you guys to keep learning. And sure, you guys will surely earn massively. I'll show you that, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye, guys.